The Himalayan glaciers, often referred to as the Third Pole, are among the most significant and awe-inspiring natural wonders on Earth. Stretching across several countries, including Nepal, India, Bhutan, China, and Pakistan, these glaciers serve as the water reservoirs for some of the world's largest river systems. They are crucial for the survival of millions of people and countless species that have adapted to life in one of the harshest environments on the planet. Despite the freezing temperatures, thin air, and rugged terrain, a surprising variety of life thrives in these icy realms. This article explores how both humans and wildlife, such as snow leopards and red pandas, have adapted to the challenges of life in the Himalayan glaciers while examining the growing impact of climate change on these fragile ecosystems. The Himalayan glaciers are located at altitudes ranging from 4,500 to over 8,000 meters, 14,800 to 26,200 feet, above sea level. The environment is characterized by severe cold, strong winds, and extreme weather fluctuations. Temperatures can plummet to -40 degrees Celsius or -40 degrees Fahrenheit during winter, while intense solar radiation makes daytime temperatures relatively warmer. The oxygen levels are significantly lower due to high altitude, causing difficulty in breathing for humans and animals alike. The glaciers themselves are massive ice masses formed by accumulated snowfall that compresses into ice over centuries. They move slowly, carving valleys and feeding rivers that sustain life far below. Despite the harshness of the environment, various forms of life, from microorganisms to large mammals, have evolved to survive in this icy wilderness. The Himalayan glaciers are home to a unique range of wildlife that has adapted to the freezing temperatures, scarce vegetation, and rugged terrain. Among the most iconic species are the snow leopards, red pandas, Himalayan blue sheep, Tibetan wolves, and various bird species such as Himalayan griffon vultures and golden eagles. Snow leopards, often referred to as the ghosts of the mountains, are one of the most elusive and well-adapted predators in the Himalayan ecosystem. They have thick, dense fur that keeps them warm even in sub-zero temperatures, and their spotted coats provide perfect camouflage against the rocky terrain. Their broad paws act like snowshoes, allowing them to walk on deep snow without sinking. Snow leopards are solitary and territorial, covering vast ranges in search of prey, primarily Himalayan blue sheep, bharal, and ibex. Their powerful hind legs enable them to leap up to 6 times their body length while hunting. Despite their adaptations, snow leopards face threats from habitat loss, poaching, and climate change, which is forcing them into lower altitudes where human-wildlife conflicts increase. Red pandas, although lesser known, are equally fascinating inhabitants of the Himalayan forests. These small, tree-dwelling mammals are found in the eastern Himalayan regions of Nepal, Bhutan, and northern India. They have dense reddish-brown fur and long, bushy tails that help them stay warm during freezing winters. Their curved claws and flexible ankles make them expert climbers, allowing them to navigate steep, icy slopes with ease. Red pandas are primarily herbivorous, feeding mainly on bamboo shoots, though they occasionally eat fruits, berries, and insects. They are solitary and prefer secluded forest habitats, which are increasingly threatened by deforestation and human encroachment. Conservation efforts have been initiated to preserve red panda habitats and raise awareness about their importance in maintaining ecological balance. Despite the inhospitable environment, several indigenous communities have lived in the Himalayan region for centuries, developing unique cultures and survival strategies. Among the most well-known are the Sherpas of Nepal, the Ladakhis of India, and the Bhutanese tribes. These people have adapted to the extreme cold, high altitudes, and limited resources through ingenuity and resilience. Homes in the Himalayan region are designed to withstand the harsh climate. They are typically made of stone and mud, with thick walls that provide insulation against the cold. Roofs are often flat to prevent snow accumulation. Fireplaces fueled by yak dung, wood, or coal serve as essential heating sources. Traditional clothing is crafted from natural materials such as wool, animal hides, and yak fur. Thick woolen garments, layered robes, and hand-knitted socks help retain body heat, while fur-lined boots provide protection against frostbite. Sherpas, in particular, have earned worldwide recognition for their ability to endure extreme cold while guiding mountaineers on dangerous Himalayan expeditions. Agriculture in the Himalayas is limited due to the short growing season and rocky terrain. Crops such as barley, potatoes, and wheat are cultivated in terraced fields during the summer months. Yaks, sheep, and goats are central to the livelihoods of Himalayan communities, providing meat, milk, wool, and transportation. Trade has historically played a vital role in sustaining these communities. Ancient trade routes known as caravan trails allowed the exchange of goods such as salt, wool, and precious stones. Modern tourism, particularly mountaineering and trekking, has also become a significant source of income, though it presents environmental challenges such as pollution and deforestation. The people of the Himalayas hold deep spiritual and religious beliefs centered on nature and the mountains. Tibetan Buddhism, Hinduism, and indigenous animist traditions are commonly practiced. Glaciers and mountains are often considered sacred, symbolizing purity, strength, and spiritual power. Monasteries perched on steep cliffs are iconic symbols of Himalayan spirituality. Monks and pilgrims undertake treacherous journeys to these remote sanctuaries, demonstrating unwavering faith and resilience. Sacred rituals and festivals celebrating the mountains and glaciers are integral to preserving the cultural heritage of these communities. Climate change poses the most significant threat to the Himalayan glaciers and the life they sustain. Rising global temperatures have accelerated glacier melting, causing major environmental and humanitarian crises. The glaciers are retreating at alarming rates, forming unstable glacial lakes that can burst and cause catastrophic floods. Entire villages have been swept away by such floods in recent years. Reduced glacial runoff threatens the water supply of millions of people living downstream, affecting agriculture, drinking water, and hydropower generation. Major rivers like the Ganges, Brahmaputra, and Indus depend on Himalayan glaciers for their flow. The decline in water availability could lead to severe droughts, crop failures, and even geopolitical conflicts over water resources. For wildlife, the consequences are equally severe. Shrinking snow cover reduces the hunting grounds of snow leopards, pushing them into human settlements where they are often killed as threats to livestock. Red pandas lose essential bamboo forests due to habitat fragmentation and warming temperatures, driving them closer to extinction. Life in the Himalayan glaciers is a remarkable testament to nature's resilience and adaptability. Survival in this extreme environment is a story of perseverance and ingenuity. However, climate change threatens to disrupt this delicate balance. Only through global cooperation, sustainable development, and environmental conservation can the Himalayan glaciers and their unique ecosystems be preserved for future generations.